accept me, I avidly leave.
Please don't say that.
No, I do, because I disguise myself before I leave every time. That's something completely different.
There'd probably only be one time to that.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
you'd
haven't
come
left
back
it all.
to that.
Day one of hiding out. Let's curtail that right now. Day one of hiding out. What's everybody doing?
I'm going to grab Gizmo.
Ooh, that probably would have been a good idea.
I'm sending coded messages out via contacts I have. I have a few allies in the right places, so...
Gonna tell me anything about those, or maybe DM me something about them?
Or is that just flavor?
Sure, 1 second.
Okay.
Damn,
Actually, wait, should I tell the party?
It's up
No,
to
that's
you.
backstory information, I won't.
Well, 2 of us here are on equal level with you.
That's true.
So,
Alright. These contracts I'm contacting in question are my character's mothers, basically.
Okay.
Just old friends she'd made along her travels, and trusted acquaintances of of my character's family, pretty much.
Alright, so probably nothing we'd have to worry too much about, but I mean,
like pretty much most people who are associated with my family that closely know and are very much somewhat afraid of. Excuse me. They know about the they at least know or have some knowledge, like even on like the base level of, oh, you're a family of shapeshifters, kind of.
Oh, no, like, that wouldn't be our concern. It would just be, like military silence, basically. Just
pretty much
limited information of, like no wheres, whens, whos, or whys.
And if anyone was to try and betray, they know that it's their neck on the chopping block very fucking quickly. So, shrug.
Yeah. Actually, DM.
Yes.
Would I have had a chance to talk? The last conversations I had with management, when would those have happened?
Wait.
I would say that would happen day one.
Question: is he still addicted to meth?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna get a save at the end of the week, basically, and if not, I'm gonna have to get some more.
Okay.
We could always go find a cleric in the town like we said we were gonna do.
Yeah.
That's another thing we could do.
But, oh yeah, no.
That was before the Lycan hunters were pursued you guys through the tavern and burned it to the ground.
Yeah, we'll look at our options, but right now funds are kind of limited. But yeah, I guess day 2 I want to take a talk to Throck. Shit.
Yeah.
If we need funds, I know how we can get some.
Yeah, we're staying underground.
Oh, I know.
Well, we should at least hear her out, because if we do decide that we are leaving town this session, we're gonna need some money to do it on.
Well, one of these contacts I have been sending correspondences to, they know at least that basically if I'm ever in trouble, to help me out in any way they can, money, food, clothes, a new sword or bow should need arise. They've I wouldn't mistrust them by any means. I would say they're fairly reliable.
Where is this family of yours, by the way?
Yeah.
Certainly not here.
Oh, hey.
That's the thing. If we wanted money, we're gonna have to just sit tight and wait for them to get here.
Sitting tight is definitely what we're doing.
Because you came from Woodhurst, right?
Pardon?
Because you came from Woodhurst, right?
Woodhurst.
Yeah, the city. The town, I mean.
believe so.
According
Hold
to
on. Yes,
what I read
yes,
in your
yes.
backstory. Yeah, that would be like a 5-month trip
Ah,
Hey Titus, not the bug,
from
but
Lyndhurst over to Careshire. What's up?
could I possibly get permission so we can see the map in the notes again?
We would have had a map at some point. At
No, I
the
mean like
basic
the
one.
map of the map of the world, because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
if
How's
I'm a
that?
traveling bard, I'm definitely having a map.
hmm. The last
Let's do that
the
for now.
last I heard from them wasn't actually in Woodhurst though, is the thing. The last I would have heard from them would have been about right when I was up in the mountains.
Secret
So that's
tunnel.
about yeah, no. Even if they were about where I even if they were fairly close to where I was then, there's I don't really until I get that next letter from them, I won't really know where they are. Basically, we have a fairly straightforward messaging system in my family. It's to avoid getting your mail intercepted, it's handed around from I guess house house of ranger to house of ranger pretty much. Like no one asks questions so long as you can pay the fee at some point. I'm running out of favors and I'm running out of coin though. So this could be very problematic.
To be on the road for a few months wouldn't be that expensive.
That's also
And
true.
if anything, we can go to Carisvale, which is only a month's travel from here. I know of an inn that we could
Only.
easily have house in.
Yeah.
Plus,
Ish travel.
Carisdale's a big place, plenty of work there, I imagine.
have we considered the whereabouts are we from Carisvale right now?
We are currently in King's Watch.
Okay.
The closest cities are.
You are not currently in King's
No,
Watch.
we're in
No,
the
we
Sun
are.
You
Hills.
are currently
Oh,
in
Sunhill. Sorry,
Careshire.
sorry. This place.
Yeah, in Careshire.
Yep.
That's
Which
why.
is definitely more than a month from
That's
Cardiff.
why I thought it was a month. I think it's only like a month in King's Watch.
Have we considered touching base with the Order of the River?
Why would you?
Who are they?
Yeah, that's because that's going over the new guy's head.
That's a monastic order. That's a monk order.
Oh, how the hell would they help us?
Oh.
That's exactly what I was wondering.
If anything, the closest place we could go was maybe Quanma. It's another major city. Or we could head north.
Is there anyone who's asking for odd help and not asking too many questions?
Always.
Okay.
In theory.
I'm not opposed to doing wet work.
No shit.
I mean, clearly, but I draw the line at.
You should be worried about finding it. You should be worried about finding any work.
I draw the line as a moral thing of attacking people who do not deserve it. That is my moral line. I will not cross that line, thank you very much. However, that does also not mean I will not defend myself. But, as I was thinking, we could go and wipe out a few of the local bandit populations, if there are any around.
I think we are the local bandit population.
Okay,
that
rival
sounds-
local bandit population.
If anything, don't you guys have a mission or something you're supposed to be doing now in this city?
Yeah,
we have a
that's
new
that's,
job.
that's
The one you hired me for that I do
Yeah.
expect my payment for.
Look, basically, for day one, I'm not there. I'm talking to the people paying us. I think it's the
Oh,
easiest
so
way to
for
put
day
it.
one, you won't be there. All
Yeah,
right.
day one, I'm doing damage control, motherfuckers.
Yeah. All right. So, I I guess to that, Brock will respond. Snyder's out talking to management. We'll know more tomorrow when he contacts us,
Oh boy.
or we'll know more when he contacts us.
Let's see, where's...
Alright, well, you can find me in the tavern then.
It's not
What
wise to
tavern?
be showing your face
The-
around
you-
town.
I think we would
The
be...
tavern that you used to frequent is burned to the ground, remember?
It's
There's probably gonna be another one somewhere. If anything,
Well,
I'll go to.
obviously there's going to be more taverns, but you said the tavern.
Well, you can
So the
find me
implication
in a
is-
tavern. You can find me in a tavern around town.
Val, it's too dangerous.
When he says that, I just snap my fingers and just immediately turn into an orc male.
It's too dangerous to be running around town right now.
Yeah,
I would agree.
Especially with people who are trained hunters tracking
Not fair.
us.
That is also a problem. I mean,
Didn't your friends say after that they couldn't track me?
They can't actively track you, but that doesn't mean they won't find you out.
Correction, they
Gallivanting
can't
around.
magically track you
Yeah,
for 8 hours.
and at this point, there's probably 4 hours left on it.
Have we rested yet? Have we had a long rest?
yes.
Yeah.
This would be it.
Okay.
Well,
Then if this is your long rest, then the non-detection would be off.
Thinking. Does anyone here know anything of the traveling monk populations?
No.
Can I history check to see if I know?
Sure. What are you looking to find out?
Well,
And
he
please don't
asked
say
me.
just anything.
I wasn't. He asked of the traveling. He asked us like, what exactly did you ask again?
Does anyone know any of the friendly traveling monk populations around? Because
So I want to know if there's any monk populations probably within a day's travel that I know of.
Any months within a day's travel?
Yeah, like any monks that I know would be traveling through like probably about a day's travel in this area. Like possibly like traveling through or where they might be going. Like maybe like they're heading up to a city, maybe they're heading down to the Order of the River. I don't know.
So,
Like I'm trying to.
if you've seen any monks that have, like,
So basically, it would be have you seen any monks recently?
Pretty much.
Okay, roll history to see if you have seen any monks recently. None that you can recall.
I
They
shrug
don't
at 'em.
typically come through larger cities like this one.
I shrug at 'em. If we're in a large city, we're not really gonna find them. We'd have to go to a smaller city.
King's Watch?
More like you'd have to go somewhere closer to the orders.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Also, think right this. Cashire is a minor city. Kingswatch is a major city. I don't know if it's major means bigger or not.
Yes.
Major means a lot bigger,
Okay.
like
then,
think
yeah,
New York
Raven.
Then going
or Los
to
Angeles.
Kingswatch is a much bigger city than Cashire. It wouldn't be any more better there than it is here. If I'm
It would probably be a lot better there.
Would we be?
We
Maybe
have
we could.
less enemies, and there would be
We hope.
tons of work.
How long would it take to get from here to Bury?
Bury?
If I had to guess,
To
it'd
Barry,
still be like
Uh-huh.
you're
Oh,
gonna have to
bloody
cross
hell.
over the river. Getting passage across the water as well would be within the kingdom, within the same kingdom, without going into the Aegis Plains, would be easier. But it'd still probably take you a good 2-3 months.
Actually, a question about that. This is a
we-
river, right?
Yes.
What if we just got to the Great Lake and then just forded the river? Wouldn't that cut the time down?
It's a border of a kingdom. We'd have to be very careful about crossing.
I'm just laying
No,
out the options.
You
Not only
wouldn't
that-
necessarily have to be very careful about crossing.
Well, we don't know how the kingdoms act upon people just entering.
I feel like I would.
Throck would. It depends on the kingdoms. Some
Bless you.
no, it's a cough. But
Don't
think
die.
the Aegis Kingdom. Let's see, what did I have it named? Brennea, the Kingdom of the Shield. It depends on your intent of travel. Most of the, if you don't seem dangerous, then there's no issues.
Oh boy.
But if you seem like you might have some ill intent, then that's where travel becomes difficult.
Boy, do we always look like we have ill intent?
What?
I mean, it's not like we're murder hobos or anything.
If anything, if we want to go to a bigger city, why don't we just head north to Ballymena? Is that thing is what it is?
If we are
Ballymena.
close,
Yeah, Ballymena.
Yeah. Like it's a much closer option. The travel would be a lot quicker. Plus, it's a bigger city, so there'd probably be more work. And it would also be a place where we cannot go around telling everybody what we are. So in case people who don't like us just try to corner us in alleyways.
You're really never gonna let me live that down, are you?
I mean,
Probably
they weren't
not.
gonna let you live at all. So no,
Yeah,
I
okay.
won't. Because I
Throckle
didn't
will
know
chuckle a
that I
little
had
bit.
to be a stranger to tell you not to tell stuff like that in public. Because honestly, I think your parents should have told you that or something.
To be fair, that was a player error, not a character error.
My parents are dead. Mother.
Life lesson she should have learned then. They probably talked about it.
It doesn't change the fact that she's right, Raven. You were too loose. It got us in danger.
Plus, I didn't even really know you. I still don't even really know you.
It doesn't matter. We know each other now. Val,
And if I was a part of them,
If you were part of what?
like if I was a part of them, that could have been even worse. Like, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I know. Even when you're chewing me out, I know that you don't actually mean to be totally rude about it.
No, I don't care
Throck
whether
raises his
you're
hand.
or not I'm
I
rude.
do.
Your gold
Okay.
is in my pocket. I couldn't give less of a shit at this point.
Raven,
Um,
why the curiosity with the monk? What was your idea with them?
I know.
Maybe she wants to train.
I know a few of them actually. Traveling nomads I'd encountered, just trying to get all of this in check. Because, let's just say there's a good reason every time I get hit in a fight, I don't immediately start shifting up. There is a very good reason for that. Maybe if we live long enough, maybe I'll get drunk and tell you one day. How far
Well,
would it be to Jungwell?
Jong Vale?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a month or 2 or 3.
Probably
From
like a
Kirchgar
month.
to Jungwa, about a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, we don't have everybody here. I need to go get somebody.
Oh, your pet?
Of course.
At this point, Gizmo has tracked you down.
How did he get here?
He's a monkey. He's found his pack, as it were.
Okay, but that still doesn't answer the question of how did he get here and was he followed?
Who follows a monkey?
Did I grab him or did he just showed up in front of me?
He showed up at the door.
Okay.
Plot
Okay.
conveniences.
Okay. I'm just gonna point out right now. We should be very paranoid right now because, like, if they know your face, someone would have seen him with you. He's a trail
They
right
saw.
back to us.
I kind of look at him or look at her and just sigh. Just they've seen two different faces. How would they know which one is real and which one's not?
What makes you think they won't chase them both?
Gizmo hops up on your shoulder.
They have. These are a very persistent lot, as we've seen. Pretty sure that they wouldn't care if they lost one and found the other. Just so long as they find one. I
I'll
feel.
I'll put a
I look-
few
I look at
tendrils
her
out to
and
make
sigh.
sure he wasn't followed and to make sure they're not in the area.
Alright.
And with that, Throck would like to look for a few small children, homeless perhaps.
Okay, Honor. Rephrasing.
Phrasing.
You would like to look for urchins who are on the take.
Yeah, that.
Thank you.
Phrasing.
And I
So when you go up, Throck,
You put the coin for this.
you see several children running around.
I'll give a whistle to a few of them and gesture for them to come over, and then I'll measure out a silver piece for with however many kids come over.
Okay. So you do so, and 4 of these kids come over.
All right.
You want to make some more money, kids?
That's pretty much exactly what he said.
Oh my god.
Hey kids, want to make some money?
Oh god, this is only gonna go so bad.
I just need
Okay,
you
I
to do me a
preferred my
favor
take on this.
and tell me. He describes the Oh my goodness! You know
Did
what?
we even
I
see
can't
them though?
do that because
Nope, I got you
I
guys out of
haven't
there.
seen the people yet.
I told you
No.
about the. I did tell you about the bear dude.
But that's it.
Yeah, so that's one of them you can look for. You can look for young Udir.
What did how did you describe him?
God, I don't even remember.
History check?
Is that? Can I just do a flat intelligence roll?
Do you remember?
Oh boy.
Hold on, I got some picture memory going on, really quick. So he was in a white, kind of like wolf-like fur. He was human, and I'm pretty sure he had a scar on his face, on one of his eyes, and he was buff.
So I guess my first question is, I'll ask kids if they heard about the group that was involved in burning down the inn.
One of them was wielding an axe, the one that died wielded a crossbow.
They're like,
Okay,
If you see any shady types in the area, come tell.
One of them
tell
starts laughing and points at you.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Throck,
I was waiting for it. Give him a gold piece.
Throck gives a little chuckle and kind of looks the boy up and down.
Phrasing.
I know what he means.
Yeah, no. We all do, but I mean, this is whose line is it anyway?
You guys are the worst.
Things you can say about your
Make
PC, but not your girlfriend.
Anyway, he'll chuckle
Fish to
and
do
kind of punch the kid in the shoulder and goes, "You guys need to be my eyes and ears to see if anyone's looking for my friends. It pays well to start you all off." And he'll hold up the silver pieces, 1 each, and 2 more for anyone that can confirm someone who's, or to anyone who has information about people looking for us. And then he'll say, be sure to keep an eye out for anyone asking around about werewolves
Wait, did I switch on anything?
or like
Werewolves.
Yeah, they're crazy. The people after my friends are crazy old goons,
Oh.
Oh no.
and they're dangerous too. So don't approach them.
Shrapnel.
I mean, they burned down that bar.
Seeking implosion.
And these kids are all just.
Yeah, they shot the barkeep too. He was
Is he alive?
No.
struck. Shakes his head a little. He didn't make it out.
Technically, you guys wouldn't know.
Well, we heard the shot, and we heard the dude go ugh and fall over.
I was gonna say Throck was listening pretty intently.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
you know you
anybody
crit
had to
that. I
listen
forgot.
intently to hear all that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you heard, just didn't see.
definitely heard him die though.
Plus, he didn't come out and the place is burned.
Neither did I.
Good as well, we know
Yeah.
you're alive though.
No, we don't.
No.
We have a
I
good-
would have met up with you guys eventually.
Yeah, Niter went to the place first, to the meetup point first,
Oh,
Yeah,
and
we have a
then-
safe assumption that you might be alive.
and then
So-
left.
So we would have, me and Niter would have had that talk then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would have given you the basic sit rep, and then we would have found a new place, and then I would have gone to management.
Gotcha. Yep. All right. So Brock will finish with, and twice your starting amount if you guys bring me anything useful.
Ooh.
All right. I'll check back in around here later, and then I'll take a brief stroll around the area that we're currently hiding in, and I'll check for any tails or anything that I might have, or to check it and see if I do have tails before I head back to the hideout.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
All right. 1 second, my computer's being slow. A what check?
Perception,
Gotcha.
the looking for things check.
Oh yeah, probably that. Come on, do the thing. Don't be a potato.
Hey Titus, quick question about bards. Because I'm a little still a little iffy on their spells. Now, with like how many spells I know, does that mean like I can have a different third level spell prepared? Like I know tongues and tiny hut. Does that mean I can have a different third level spell, or is it I just know those two?
You know those spells.
Okay, so then I'd have to
You
just
don't
learn other
prepare
spells.
spells as a bard. You just know them.
Okay, okay,
So less of a selection, but they're always on hand.
okay. I was just making sure.
And you're a maestro, right?
Yeah, and soon I'll be
Okay.
able to steal some from other.
I think Lore steals it at 6, not anyone else.
Yeah, lore
No.
steals at 6.
Yeah, at level 10 I get to.
Yeah, because that's just regular bard.
Yeah, that's what I'm hyped for. At next level, I get to inspire as many people as I want in one round, up to my actual max inspiration.
Oh, nice.
Well, you get a number of
It's like,
inspirations equal to your.
Hey Val,
what's up?
could you play me a song, please?
Play me a song, piano man.
Quiet one.
Titus, did it roll that? No, it didn't. Damn it.
I play a song.
Yeah,
about-
I see perception.
Oh, okay.
So your perception, You don't see anybody tailing you. From what you can tell, you're pretty in the clear.
All right, then I head back.
Okay.
I sing an angsty song about how a person got my face shown to criminals.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
Royal the werewolf in confined spaces. That's a great idea.
Do it.
She got my face seen, then she made me bleed. Fuck this
Oh.
werewolf bitch.
Ugh.
This isn't what I wanted at all. I'm not paying for this.
You asked for a song, and I gave you a good one.
You gave me a personal attack.
Yeah, but she performed it really well.
You didn't say I couldn't. You just said play you a song. You didn't tell me the type of song. You want me to play a happy song? You paid me to pay a happy song.
I have to pay more for a happier song.
No, you pay the same as you pay for any other song. You just have to specify.
Okay.
If you want another song, you're gonna have to pay me twice as much.
Hey, Titus.
Yeah?
One more thing.
How much do I owe? I'll pay you 1 gold.
One more thing that Throck does before he comes back
Yes.
is he puts out a message to his contact to see if there's anything of high value that's coming through the town in the next few days,
Okay.
just in case he needs to make quick money.
Gotcha.
Is there anything valuable worth stealing coming through?
Got it. So you'll get that message sent off to your contact. And that's it.
There's your happy song.
Thank you, Val.
Give me another gold.
Yeah, I'm making sure you pay me that 2 gold. You owe me 2 now. I played you your shitty angsty song, and now you get a shitty happy song. And I get 2 gold.
Yes, you do. Okay, okay.
I should just start playing in front of you instead of crowd. I make more.
Salty as hell.
I'm very salty. Like, she is
Yeah.
very salty about her face being seen by somebody. She's
Yeah.
never had enemies with her actual face. Till today.
Hey. Yeah, we had a bad day, but it gets better.
Yeah, it is gonna get a lot better.
Oh, just wait till day 2.
Oh, hold on, give me a sec.
Has everybody pretty much decided on what they're doing? Or what they
Give me
have done
dances.
for day 1?
I took a long rest and asked for
I
a song.
can't afford a flying broom yet, so
How much do I have to pay you to get you singing of my tales and exploits?
What tales and exploits?
I was gonna say we might want to start with Tales and Exploits and sing out first.
I look at Raven. With how ridiculous you've shown yourself to be so far, it's far beyond your pay grade.
Ooh, that's a good card there. Don't worry, Raven, it'll get better.
Yeah. Just everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody needs a muzzle sometimes.
Yeah, definitely Val, most of the time.
No.
I would ask you to watch your tongue. Thank you very much. I am not a dog, and I am not in need of a muzzle.
Alright, I guess we're just laying low now until Niter makes contact.
Okay. Niter, do you
going
come
to
back
the
on
cover.
day 1 or day 2?
It probably would have been like on the cusp of day 2. I probably would have chilled there and then came back.
So night comes, Niter doesn't return, but the following morning, when you guys wake up, he is sitting there, kind of sitting in one of the chairs near the door.
Nursing an alchemical jug like a bottle.
Before I actually went to bed, I wanted to go grab 2 water skins full of ale. That's it. Just those 2.
You would have to leave to do so.
I would disguise self as a female orc and then do that.
Also, that sounds really bad to put them in wine skins. Doesn't ale still have carbonation in it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I
I don't
honestly
know.
don't know either.
All I know is, wait, never mind. I don't have to leave. I'm silly. I'm gonna stay. I totally forgot about something I got from the bartender in the tavern before I left.
Okay.
Before I go to bed, I'm going to work on my grappling hook.
Okay, go ahead and make me a tinkering check.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna pull out the 4 pints that the bartender gave me earlier from my bag of holding.
Oh. Ale
Um,
is super carbonated beer. They use it to
okay.
make them process sugars faster.
Oh.
So yeah, so highly explosive in a wineskin.
So you have a difficult time with it, but you do get what were you trying to work on again?
The rope was
Just-
cut.
Just making the re-roping it.
Okay. Yeah, that's simple enough. It takes you a little while. Takes you about an hour, but you manage to get the rope reincorporated, new hook on there.
There we
Um,
go.
When Val takes out her 4 pints of ale, Brock will come over and pick one up and start drinking it.
I'm gonna smack it out of his hand.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I try to like avoid her hand?
Go ahead and make an attack roll, Val.
So a strength-based attack.
Yeah, strength-based attack roll. Just unarmed.
Unarmed and untrained, that's just raw strength.
Well, still proficiency, because you're proficient in unarmed strikes.
Then that's gonna be a 17.
That is gonna be a miss.
You try to smack it out of Throck's hand, and Throck just...
Throck will
Okay.
growl, hey, this is mine now.
I pull out my rapier and I stick it to his throat. You'd be wise to
His
not
what?
do things that aren't yours.
She just pulled out the rapier
Hey.
and put it to your
Hey.
throat.
Ladies, let's put our knives away.
Throck
Okay.
will hold
Talk
up his
about
hand
this.
and grin right into Val's face. Make my day. You're in my world now.
And you're drinking my
1, 2,
ale.
3.
And I advise that my rapier will go through your throat if you
Yep.
continue to do so.
Yep, all 5 go off.
As she says that,
So it says that the room goes
Three.
white.
oh.
That
A
wasn't a
bunch of
misclick,
fire.
I counted.
What is that?
That's me getting your fucking attention.
Oh, you're here. You're back.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good to see you.
yeah.
And he'll casually turn away from Val drinking the ale.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
With what
Make an
reaction
attack roll.
time? Y'all are technically stunned for 6 minutes. Well, not stunned, but immune to reactions for 6 minutes or for 6 seconds.
This is an action, not
it's
a
not
reaction.
a reaction. She's gonna
Oh.
straight up use her action. I'll allow it. Go
Like,
ahead and make
I'm,
your attack.
I'm not gonna cut his throat, but I'm gonna cut his hand.
Go ahead and take your attack against her.
Wait.
With a rapier?
Nope, she's doing it. This is I'm allowing this to happen. So a 20 to hit. Does that hit you, Throck?
It does.
To the hand.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a hell of a called shot you just made.
Oh, would it have been a called shot?
If it's a called shot, if you want specifically the hand, then it would be disadvantaged.
If not, then you're just shanking a dude.
Otherwise, you're just lashing out at him with the rapier, which you were doing anyways. So is it the called shot or is it just the attack?
I'll do. Damn, I don't know.
Whoa.
I mean, understand where you are and understand what shanking him would
So
look like
we'll just
to us.
say then that it was the attack because you didn't.
Yeah.
So
We'll just do the attack.
so she takes the rapier and she lashes out at Throck. As your back is turned, Throck, she kind of slashes across your back with the rapier.
All right. Throck sees red and drops the spear and enters a rage.
Oh, for the drip. Oi!
Let's have you guys go ahead and roll initiative.
It's happening.
I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Are you participating in this?
I'm trying to break it up. Yes.
Are you going after the girl or the guy?
The
That'll
guy.
be determined once
Actually.
initiative is done.
Yeah, good point. I'll go for the one you don't.
Hey, you got a 20, by the way.
Okay.
Well, you gotta drag your token and click it.
Drag out my token.
Oh, where's the tokens?
They're not on the map.
Yeah, you gotta drag it out.
Just gotta drag your character portrait out. I've added you to the initiative log.
Thank you.
Break my character portrait out of where?
You just
I
where
already
your
did
character
it.
sheet is.
I already did it for
Oh.
you.
Yeah, the stuff under players, you can just drag those out.
So, Raven, you're up first. You just watched
I'm
Val
going-
slash Throck across the back.
I'm going to transform into a lichen.
Oh hell.
Okay. So, Val, Raven just turned into a freaking werewolf.
Ow!
Ow. Muting.
Bark.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to immediately get between the two. Just using my
I would
movement.
say there is not enough space for you to get between the two of them.
Okay.
You can
Not
shove
unless
one.
you shove somebody.
I'm going to shove Val and try and get between the two since, you know, I'm now currently a werewolf.
Opposed athletics checks, please. Val, you
wait.
can do athletics or acrobatics.
Wait. Would I do this
Oh,
on my
wait.
character?
Sorry,
sheet?
let me check shove.
Shove is the attacker uses athletics, the defender uses athletics or acrobatics.
Well, it's
Okay, yeah.
strength.
so
My
then-
strength and dex are the same, so
Yeah.
Well,
so,
but are you proficient in one or the other?
no, I'm not
Okay.
proficient in
So,
either. But I
jack of all
still,
trades.
Either one then.
I still get a +2 in it though because of my jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. Yep.
Wait, I can't speak while like this, can I?
You can.
Oh.
I got it.
It's gravelly and difficult.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
Here's my
here.
cheat sheet. Okay, there it is.
I'll focus the big guy. You take care of her.
So
It's not
She's
like
down.
speaking is difficult. You can still just talk normally.
oh yeah, because you're not actually a lichen. You can just take
Oh.
the form.
I've got the big guy here. Don't mind me. Just
Wait,
Wait.
I thought you
I'm-
went after Val.
yeah, I shoved her out of the way, and now to
Oh.
position myself between them.
So you shoved Val 5 feet back. Val, you just got pushed back 5 feet by Raven turned werewolf.
That's interesting.
And Raven is now between Val and Throck.
Are we
Val.
going to calm down, or are we going to fight each other?
You already did your thing. Can't say that now. Val, you're up.
Wait, doesn't she get a second attack?
No, she's not a Valor Bard. So one attack.
No, I meant the
Oh, Raven,
'cause-
if she wanted to shove again, or attack or whatever,
I mean, you could just knock them both prone. That'd probably get the
Yeah.
point across.
Yeah,
you could get
I'm
one of them prone with another attack, or try
I'm,
to at least.
I'm going to try to knock Frock down and knock him prone.
Okay. Opposed athletics checks, please.
Okay.
Both of you have advantage due to your current states.
Oh, you
Throg raging and her lichen form.
17.
Throg.
Hold on. My computer's being a potato.
Let me know if you need me to do it for you.
I clicked it. Not sure.
Oh,
Okay.
it's server lag. Oh wow,
Oh.
fail.
Okay, so
I'm gonna use a luck and re-roll that.
all right.
All right, just so you know, you don't get advantage on luck.
Yeah, it's just another single d20 roll.
All right.
So you gotta
For
beat it.
fuck's sake.
You literally have to beat it. You gotta get a 10 or higher.
Please get a 1.
Hey.
Oh,
Nope.
23. All right, so Raven, you try to sweep his leg, and it just you just hit this solid tree trunk of a leg, and he just Niter.
But, I'm not up. It's
Oh,
Val.
what? Yeah.
Bard.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
Val.
you're not there yet. No, or
No.
you are there.
It's my turn.
Oh, still Val. Got
Yeah,
it.
that's what I meant.
No, okay. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm getting mixed up. So Val, what are you doing?
Both of you, stop this! Come on!
Hey, not your turn.
It is.
Val.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, so you just cast invisibility.
Yep. And then I'm probably gonna move like 30 feet back away. Feel like
Do you make an attack of opportunity, Raven?
I'm invisible before I move.
Regardless.
Yeah, but she still knew you were
disadvantage,
there.
But can still do it.
I'm going to try and grab her foot with one leg.
So go ahead and make a. It would be an opposed athletics. So you make an athletics, Raven, Val, athletics, or acrobatics.
14.
You go to try to run. Actually, it's disadvantage. Yeah, it would be disadvantage to cancel out the advantage, but the 22 was still the first roll. So you do manage to catch Val by the leg, grabbing a hold of her. So Val, you're invisible, but your leg is currently being held.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
Probably away from the dude I hit.
Now it's Niter's turn.
Is it clear that something invisible is being held?
Oh yes, quite clear.
Okay. Then I'm just going to.
Am I holding her upside down or normally?
No, normally.
You have essentially stopped her from moving.
Okay.
Alright. Then I'm just going to go over to the missing person and. Oh, fecking children. And I'm going to blind her. Just so we can end this.
You can't see her.
Oh, even if I know
You have
exactly
to
where
be able
she
to
is?
see. Yeah, you would still have to technically see.
Okay. Why are you laughing? That's not better.
I just think it's funny.
Ooh. See, as the reasonable person here, I don't want to hurt you because.
I
this
told
is-
him, don't touch my alien, we were fine. And he kept
What
drinking
are
my
you,
ale.
5?
I know, right? I'm just trying to stop them from hurting each other.
Niter, what are you doing?
When I pay for something, I want it.
Alright, just seeing this,
I don't want to have any parts in this. I'm just trying to break them up.
yeah, I know what you're doing. Like, your
Let
position
Niter
is
do-
fine. You know what? I'm just gonna ready an action to see what happens next. And should something happen, I'm using some explosives.
So you're just gonna hold your action. Got it.
Yeah, I'm basically equipping and waiting for one of them to start something.
All right. So Niter kind of pulls out one of his bombs in his hand and just sits there. Throp.
Oh, but I would move next to the invisible person. Yeah, so I'm aware of where she is and if she moves.
So Throck, Raven just pushed Val back, standing in between the two of you. Val then turned invisible, and you saw Raven reach out and seemingly grab Val. And now Niter's kind of over in that direction, holding a bomb.
Looking
All
very
right.
pissed off.
And you're still in a rage. You're still angry about what just happened.
Throck'll kick the cup or the pint in the big direction of Val and go, "It's time for you to learn who the boss is here. You need to start listening." And then he'll take out his great axe and step up to the spot that's being held and take 2 swings.
Okay.
Wait,
Um,
would he inspire attacks of opportunity against me or actions of opportunity?
You are still holding Val, and he has not left your area yet, so no.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your attack with disadvantage. Unless you want to go reckless, which would
Yeah.
cancel out the disadvantage.
I'll go reckless attack.
Okay, I'll interrupt.
So basically, was your trigger him moving or him attacking?
My trigger was my trigger was an aggressive action.
Because the way that the triggers work, I found out the reaction occurs after the trigger. So it would be after he attacks, then you do.
Okay, I understand. And well, I'll still react afterwards then.
Okay. So, yep, go ahead and make your attacks then, Throck.
Oy vey, fucking children. Now I have to equip this macro.
Did it roll out?
Nope, it's
Not
lagging.
yet. It's lagging. Indeed. As he said. Oh, there we go. I
Miss.
see a 21 and an 11.
21 will hit.
If that 11 hit, I would have been really, really scared for you.
Well, no, wait, no.
I
Did you
I
do
have
this
plenty of
reckless?
health.
Did you do this
These are
recklessly or just regularly?
Reckless.
He attacked recklessly.
Oh fuck yeah, no, then I'm playing on fucking hits. Oh, you bastard.
That's fine. I have a lot of HP.
Woo! I was gonna say, don't forget the rage damage on top of that.
Oh, yeah, +2.
So 17 points of slashing damage.
I forgot I made a list.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw a look over to Raven. And the air between us will just spark with ozone, and I'll grunt, "Don't touch me again," and Storm of Fury.
Wait,
Okay.
would my reaction
So it's-
proc on
it's
the
at
first
the-
attack?
at- Huh?
Would my reaction proc off the first attack or all of his attacks?
It would proc after his attack action. So before your Storm of Fury hits,
Okay.
Niter does his action.
Alright. Gonna have to put children in their place. I'm going to chug something. And fuck up all of your positions.
Use your action to drink bomb's contents.
Yep.
But I'm not 15. Okay.
So yeah, I'm using a 15-foot cone to hit you all in an implosion wave. So,
Dex save, right?
yep,
Yep. All
Dex,
creatures,
Dex-
all three of you have to do a Dex save.
followed by a strength save. That's the one I was actually worrying about.
Throck, don't forget you have advantage on the Dex save.
Okay.
Well,
Thanks to danger sense.
Alright.
Well, the deck save, I passed the first one.
And the world comes tumbling down.
Yeah, so you take
And
4 damage from force.
the strength save.
So Throck, you succeed. It's actually no damage on a success.
No, I'm using Fire Eater.
From the looks of it.
They take half damage if they succeed. It
Oh,
super
gotcha.
it supersedes the blast radius, basically.
I gotcha.
So So do I need to make a strength save?
Yes. Everyone in the
Okay.
cone makes a strength save. Alright, so
I passed both. So
anyone lower than a 16 gets pulled 5 feet my direction. Also, the invisible person needs to make a concentration check.
how much damage do I take?
4.
Wait, there's the
Wait,
There's
why
the-
only 4?
Because it's half the damage rounded up.
because
Because I rolled
like,
2
Oh, there's
1s on
the-
damage?
I see where the damage is now. Okay.
All right, but the implosion bomb has 10, right?
No, I'm using Fire
No,
Eater.
that was
Okay, so
So yeah,
How
so
much-
ignore the first part of text. It's just the deck saves and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so
alright. So it looks like Throck made both saves.
I failed both.
Raven made both saves, and Val failed both.
alright, so 7 damage to the fails
But
and
you did succeed on the concentration.
So at
you are
least you're still
invisible.
invisible.
But you are now right next to, or no, you can't be moved because you're still being held by.
well, no, something that breaks grapple is an outside force. That's what I've used these grenades for in the past. Also, I need to mute my mic for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, I see. Technically, though, since you moved next to her already, she's already within 5 feet of you. So unless you had moved back first, then nothing would happen.
So what's happening?
She can't enter your space though. Like she can't share the space with you.
Alright, I need to get some yard signs out. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just, DM, I'm just doing damage control and as less damage as I can.
Yeah, no, I know.
And if I can, I will give a conversation to Throck today about the first stuff.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. So after the bomb hits Throck, then you can go ahead and end your turn and have the Storm Fury hit. The Storm of Fury. So Raven, go ahead and make another Dex save. DC is 15.
My damage for it was a 9, I believe, or a 7.
Yeah, it's a 9.
Okay.
Hello? You there?
I'm still here.
Did you hear me?
No.
Okay.
No.
Please make a Dex save.
Another one?
Yeah,
Yep.
versus Throck's Storm of Fury.
Oh,
Natural 1. Go ahead and roll me another flat D20 with that nat 1.
oof.
Ooh, okay. So not only do you fail the dexterity saving throw, you actually end up tripping and falling backwards.
Onto
you're now
Raven.
prone. No, sorry, Raven. You fall and you are prone.
Onto Val. Do I
No.
fall onto Val? Or... Okay.
Does he let go of my leg?
Um, no, no.
God damn it.
Okay. So what happens now?
Now we go back to Raven.
All right.
And Raven, you're prone.
I want to get the fuck up.
Okay, so half your movement to stand up.
The boot of shame gets off my face today.
Well,
I want to end this fight quickly. Like, there's no point for us to just be fighting like this.
ale is important.
Do you get the feeling that Throck is going to be willing to stop for, without having some kind of resolution to this?
That's true. Question.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all.
He's berserking right now. So
He's
that
raging.
means same difference. So basically, he's not thinking properly.
Incorrect.
He's just angry.
It doesn't remove his mental facilities. He
Yeah.
just can't concentrate on spells, for example.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have my facilities about me.
Frog. Okay. Look, we could all just sit here and keep fighting each other, or we could just go out and get you some ale. Like, come on. Surely her blood isn't really worth a few more drops of cheap booze. Come on.
Can I respond? Or would I have to wait till my turn?
Damn it, I was gonna do something like this.
It would be like a little one-liner.
Do one line.
It might be just as tasty.
Okay. You know what? I'm I unfortunately have to protect this one. I do owe her a lot. Fuck it. Come on, Brock. Like, we've never fought before. There's no reason for us to do this. Come on, it's just a drink. I will buy you 4 more if that's what it takes. Just come on.
I like how I started this. it just
Yeah.
feels like how everything's going. Throck started it.
For real, though.
This
Mm.
is literally just what happened with the fucking deal.
Come on. I'm just like let's just calm down
We'll
for
say
a
that's
minute.
all you can get. That's all you can get set because it's 6-second rounds.
All right. Okay.
Val. Val.
Oh, my turn. Okay, so still invisible. God. Can you let go of my leg? Actually had something I was gonna do, but I totally forgot my leg was still being grabbed.
Sure.
How close am I
Your
to the
leg is still
table?
being held. How close are you to what?
How close am I from the table?
How
close am I from the
didn't.
table?
Well, I just spoke. I didn't really use an action.
Yeah, I know. You spent a whole lot your entire turn talking.
Oh, okay.
How close am I to the table with the ale on it?
I'd say you're probably about 15 feet away from it.
Can I try to break the grapple from my leg?
Go ahead and make opposed athletics checks. Val,
What if
I have
athletics or
advantage?
acrobatics?
What if I'm not going to oppose this?
Then don't. Just let her go then.
I'm furry with a 4.
most impressive grapple break ever.
I just kind of like
So
wait.
you're not resisting, you're just letting her go?
Yeah, that like this. If I'm protecting her, this like I just grabbed her on reflex. I shouldn't have actually grabbed her.
Alright.
So I'm gonna head over to the table, grab 2 pints, drop my invisibility, smile and laugh really loud, and extend one over towards Throck. And you say, and I do
You
respect that.
literally cut him across the back.
I
I
know.
think this will make it okay.
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
It's worth a shot. It's better than, oh hey, let's not do anything, or hey, actually pretty strong. I respect that. That's such a better thing than just not doing anything.
You're just trying damage control, is what you're doing.
Exactly.
So Niter still wants to kind of resolve this, but
Well, Titus, hold on, because out of game, that was my turn. My one turn was going to be mostly all Throck did, depending, and that kind of put it in place anyway. Um, so
so
I would like out of game. Throck isn't going to continue fighting.
See, that was a good thing.
Should we do Niter's turn, or should we just like move on to Throck then?
we can go ahead and move on then.
All right. Throck will let the wisps of rage kind of die out as he hears Val speak. He'll walk up slowly, not putting his axe away, but thunking it into the ground, into the wood.
Okay.
He'll take the pint and say, "You're worth your weight in gold, Bard. But attack me from behind again, and it'll be the last thing I let you do. Or it'll be the last thing I can allow you to do." And with that, he'll kind of smash his cup against Val's, return her smile, and take a drink.
Oh, okay.
Can I respond really quick as he does that?
Sure, you're not in combat anymore, so.
Um,
And I would also hope to remember, because I know you wouldn't. You don't grab a lady's ale, as one wouldn't grab yours. But I'd be fine to share one with you, as I smile and then down mine as well.
okay, no one's dying today. This is good. This is good. I'm just gonna shift casually back down.
I look over to Raven. Alcohol is the main source of all problems and solutions.
Just the sound of bones just kind of cracking and snapping back into place from where they once were. Just steam's pouring off of my body at this point, and I am in a lot of pain. Because this while it's not painful enough that out of character, while this is not painful enough that would cost me health points, it's just kind of like
It's still super painful process.
yeah, and it takes up a lot of my energy. So I'm just after this, I'm just gonna like end up just staggering off to a corner to sleep somewhere.
All right, and I guess with that, Throck will look to, or I'll wait to say anything until he gets back. But Throck's gonna ask Niter what the dealio with management is.
Okay. So once he comes back, you can have Dad a chitter chatter.
Yeah. Oh man, that was tense.
Not even.
Yeah, it wasn't super bad.
No.
So that was an interesting thing that happened. No, we can hear your pee.
Dang it! I thought I was on mute.
You gotta stop that, Noel.
You guys can't see me.
I don't want to hear it though.
I thought I was on mute. Oh, I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat.
Dude, oh my god, no, do you want to see what I got in my fridge? And it's just, it's so amazing.
What is it?
I'm gonna send 2 pictures in the in the in the chat
All right.
of giant pizza. These pizzas are ridiculous.
I can't see them. No.
That's a big pizza.
Oh my god, it is. I'm actually gonna go grab this slice really quick. I'll be right back.
It's literally twice the size of the dinner plate.
I know. It's like a fucking
Dude.
foot long piece of pizza. This is $30. This has lasted me longer than any normal pizza. Like if I ever have like $30 to spend on food, I'm just gonna get one of these pizzas and just clog my intestines. Cause why do I want to live anyway? Next day.
If living meant living
Alright.
without pizza like that, I wouldn't want to live either.
Exactly. But I'll be right
That's
back.
beautiful.
But I'll be right back. 1 sec. I'm gonna get a piece.
So, Law,
Mm-hmm.
were you trying to like, is there a reason you were trying to visit orders of monkly interest?
Honestly, wait, is this in character or out of character? I should ask.
That's out of character. Sorry.
Honestly, it was just trying to leverage the people I know my characters run into.
Oh, word.
I'm back.
Hey, Natalie.
Whoa.
Alright, so what did I miss?
So, Val.
They stopped fighting.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Val.
Titus is
offered-
disappointed.
I know. Brock wasn't going to actually kill Val anyway.
Well, no one actually feared that.
You didn't manage to get your point across either.
That we did fear.
I don't know. I put a pretty good gash in her.
Yeah, but she's not afraid of you.
Wait, how much damage did I take? Like 4?
So you failed your dex save, so you took 9 on top of the 4 from the bomb. So 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The bomb was force damage, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So you
5,
would have taken
6,
some
7,
of
8,
that,
9,
but
10.
not all of the piercing damage.
What's the TV in the background?
It's me. Mom, can you turn that down, please? I'm playing D&D.
Or maybe just mute yourself between talking.
I would, but like Hangouts doesn't have push talk.
No, you can click to mute.
That's true.
Alright, so
And Throck has asked Snyder what the word from management is.
alright. Well, right before we get to that, because I'm aware of what happened, I'm just going to find a jug, tip my jug over it and literally overfill it with dwarven ale. There's like a pitcher of 2 gallons of beer just somewhere.
Nice.
And then I'm going to take you into a different room.
All right.
Yeah, because we need to talk. Especially about this. So, yeah, so just some different
I'm
section.
back with pizza.
Right. So just some different room. Probably no windows and just like our backs to the door. If we can, have a nice little kettle going with some hot air going.
Okay.
Alright. So. Throck?
Yeah, Niter.
We fucked the pooch. We fucked the pooch so bad we committed incest with the children.
What's going on?
Okay, highlights. We're all in the shitter because we almost screwed this up. And I mean Royal screwed this up. Much so that this is Raven's last chance. Another screw up even remotely to this magnitude, and we're gonna have to offer her a retirement.
If she put another one of my jobs on risk like that, she wouldn't have made it to retirement.
Okay, we both meant the same thing there, jackass.
Oh. Okay. Well then he'll just agree.
But the screw up kind of extends to us. We
Great.
stepped on a lot of toes. More specifically, they're off limits.
They're off limits.
The phobics are off limits. We can't even buy them breakfast.
Did they say why?
Yeah. Other assignments. Needless to say, it's above our pay grade and we can't do a damn thing about it. I'm pissed, you're pissed, I can only imagine Raven's pissed. But we can't do a damn thing.
Fine.
Like,
They're
stone cold silent treatment. Like, if they come after us, we defend, but we do not engage.
fine.
Also, we're keeping names down. We drop another name, and it's our retirement. Thankfully, we've kept it limited, but still.
Wait. I don't know what you mean by that app character. Like
Retirement or names?
the names part.
Limit.
It just means, like, we cannot use... Well, no, important names. It'd be safe to assume that the names we have now aren't our actual names, but just names that we use. At least mine is.
Basically,
Can't mention management.
if you do anything that brings any attention back to the organization, then it's your retirement.
Yeah.
By retirement, they mean taking out back old Yeller style, pretty much.
Yeah.
Retirement.
Yeah, retire.
We'd make 5 feet out the door before we drop. You're not in the room, by the way.
I know. I'm asking out of character.
All right.
So yeah, so
Then what about our job? Is it still on?
with the amount of favors I've collected, yes. Our intel was good. We found one of the cells. And they're putting a job together. It's going to be our payday. We just got to get in, help them with whatever they're doing, and then we leave. We're grunts on this.
So we're going in and working for Gonadauer?
No. We found them. We found one of the cells. Management's putting a team together. I got us on that team. So we'll be handling this cell. With any luck, that's this job finished for us as far as we can tell. We all get paid, and then we can all fucking vanish.
All right.
This is our fucking saving grace.
All right then.
So
Well-
yeah, it's also going to be soon. I don't know when. We're getting some details coming. Until then, we need to keep our asses clean and our heads down.
You're right, Niter.
Oh shit. Oy vey. It was some. Come on, man. I get the anger thing is you, but it's like fucking hell. It was beer for cocksucking sakes.
The little shit stabbed me in the back.
I do worse to you when we say hello in the morning.
Yeah, but I like you.
Good answer. Still, just level out. Once this is all over, she can get paid, and we never have to see her again. Hell, I'll tell you this. Hell, I'll tell you this much. Unless she impresses management, we can just bury her when we're done with this. As far as they're concerned, she ain't nobody important as far as we can tell, and doesn't matter if she goes away. But let's not jump to that, please. The hole's already full as it is.
Absolutely. All right, Niter.
I also hate
Let's
digging.
Go get rich.
I always get shit in my nails. All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm passed out at this point. Shit. Okay, never mind. Go.
Yeah, you went back to bed.
All right. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it low key. I'm gonna trust you to keep your head. I'm gonna have to pop out a couple times to see if I can get some stuff. I'm gonna need some meds, some curatives this time.
Do you need cash? Or do you need coin?
Cash works. It's a universal term. I don't know just yet. I'm working on it. I got irons in the fire, man.
All right.
Let's just hold off. I'm gonna wait until we see whoever it is, and then we'll learn the rest. Until then, keep your dick in your pants, for fuck's sake.
All right.
Jeez. Oh, also, keep the low-key stuff on Raven. We're in the shitter. She can know that. We need to do this job. We all need to know that. Any of the specifics? She doesn't need to be put on edge. We don't need a flight risk on our hands.
Yeah. All
And
right.
don't. And make sure she doesn't go fucking Rambo. Or if she is, make sure we're far away from it. You know what? Second one, then the first one.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
All right. I'll keep the kids. Go out and handle business.
Alright. Let's just relax. Play nice. And, play some fucking cards. Shit. Get drunk. Jerk off. I don't care.
That.
Just calm down. And I'm just gonna walk out of the room.
Has a gambling set for this.
Hooray, don't care. No, I'm just already out the door.
Yeah. Brock will go out back into the main room and sit down with Val. Pull out his gaming set and ask her if she wants to play. And if she has any good stories to tell.
She just like waves her hand and just shakes her head no.
Alright, well, I guess Brock will just kick back and play, like, I don't know, a card game of sorts. And drink. Lightly. And...
We can get smashed. Like, there ain't nothing happening yet.
I say drink lightly because he's also gonna go out and check on his urchins.
Oh, fuck yeah, I don't remember about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to show up to the small children you gave money to drunk. No, that'd be far too weird.
Well, I don't want to be looking for my tail on the return trip.
Like, at
Not that I think I have a tail now, but...
Yeah, no, we understand.
Yeah.
The subtlety of a shotgun. So, that Good enough for a time skip? Anyone else need something done? Day 2?
So this is the second day, the day that you were told that this was going to be occurring. Kind of mid afternoon of this day.
We've had a
You
short
s-
rest, right?
You've had at least a long rest.
It would be mid afternoon. It would be a short rest. You can't benefit from more than one long rest in a 24-hour period.
Can't?
Yep. I checked.
Huh. That's never come into play before. That's interesting.
Yeah,
so,
right.
rolling for long rest. How do I?
Or
Short
For
rest.
short rest.
Sorry, short rest. Rolling for short rest. How do I?
Yeah, hit
Click
dice.
on
Just
hit
like
dice.
versus hit dice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm back up to full. Oh. DM.
Yes.
Could I have started doing some brewing? I know I have to finish a long in 8 hours to do it, but can I at least get the workings going?
You can get it started.
Yeah. Good.
So mid afternoon, there is a faint set of rapping on the door. Very, very familiar pattern, Ryder.
All right. But still cautious as ever, just opening up the slot, seeing who it is, and if I recognize. Just standard procedure.
You recognize this as one of the contacts.
All right. Locking it, slowly opening the door just enough to get them in.
He actually gestures for you to come out.
All right, then I'm out. As quiet as the night.
So you slip out. He leads you actually around the corner, into an alcove in the alleyway, and he says, "There's been a change of plans.
Oh, okay. What? What?
So we didn't anticipate it, but there's this. Are you at all familiar with the three?
Let's say no. I know a many 3. Most of them
They're-
whores, but still.
The three. You know, the divine agents.
I kind of stay out of the religion stuff, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay, yeah. So, long story short, they're coming to town and the bosses are nervous. We're canceling the operation.
Oh shit!
Supposedly something big's going down when they get here.
Big
The whole
we
town's being called to a meeting.
shit. What the hell? All right. We sit tight. We got instructions. What?
We can't afford we can't afford to miss any details. So
Obvious.
be careful, but make your way to the meeting.
All right. Just eyes and ears.
We need to. We can't afford to not comply with these three. They have a reputation.
Eyes and ears and smiles. All right. Tomorrow?
Yeah. Tonight.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, we only just found out about an hour ago.
Great. All right. I'll get the babies all wiped up and everything.
All right.
Fuck. It's never fucking simple. Never fucking simple.
And with that, he departs.
He goes one way, I go the other.
Yes.
Cursing in at least 4 different languages.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna make my way back in. You know, same knock so someone else can let me in, because obviously our doors would lock automatically. Who wouldn't have that?
Throck checks the door and makes sure it's Snyder before letting him in.
Yeah. No. You open the slide, I throw my bomb in and I warp behind you. So it's actually that way. Alright. Team meeting. Wake your asses up. Relax, it's fast.
Okay.
Payday's been changed. The Divines are coming into town, and we gotta go say hi. Not actually
would Throck
hi.
have any knowledge about who he's talking about?
Yeah,
Are
that's what
any of you proficient in religion?
No.
I
Nope.
don't think
No.
so.
I'm
But I
super
still-
intelligent.
I'm half proficient.
No, I mean full proficiency.
Arcane history.
Nobody is full proficiency. Okay.
No.
It
Either I
specifically
or
would
so.
be religion check.
Yeah.
It would specifically be religion proficiency. So none of you guys are familiar with these that he's talking about.
Hooray! Wasn't acting out of character.
Not even since I work kind of with the church.
You're not proficient in religion. No,
Yep.
it's a very specific religion knowledge.
Gotcha.
We know it's a big deal, basically.
Yeah, that's about all you know.
We were basically told the Kennedys are coming into town. We don't know what exactly that means, but we know what Kennedy is.
Nicer.
Yeah.
How bad is it?
The ops canceled, but we got this. So,
That's not what I mean.
Pooch is screwed. We're all rednecks on the line.
I thought as much.
Yeah, but last minute jobs typically soothe egos, so we're basically got to do this.
Okay.
Even if it's pro bono, we got to do this.
That's fine. That's fine. Just do us both a favor.
Hey,
Don't stab me in the back. I actually kind of like you guys.
he just walks away. It's like not aggressively, not just like that's not a question he wants to answer right now.
That's not a question. That's a statement. Look,
That's fair.
I don't want to fight anyone in this room.
You just did. Out of character.
Okay. Aside from the obvious that happened last night, I really don't want to have to get into a scuffle with anyone here. Killing friends is never good for one's karma.
Then let's start working together.
Feelings mutual. Let's stay frosty. We have how long until tonight, quote unquote? Like,
It's mid-afternoon, so you probably have about 4 or 5 hours till the meeting.
would that be enough time for me to finish brewing?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes. Okay. Then yeah. So as soon as that's done, I'm gonna get everyone. Well, I'm gonna dump out the beer and replace it with fruit juice.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm gonna make sure everyone gets like something to eat, something stable. No, little alcohol, just not a lot. Like shot of something. But then yeah, just get everyone nice, calm, frosty, ready. Preferably not bleeding.
Stay
I prefer
frost.
my beer frosted.
Oh yeah, we get it. All right. But yeah, once that's up, I'm gonna round us all up, take us out down the unusual ways, and we'll make our way up.
Okay.
And I could add 3 things to my inventory. I'm gonna add 2 simple and a growth. The end. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to try and do something?
Throck keeps an eye out for tails the entire trip.
I figured that was a given.
Well, yeah. But
I'm alright with them saying it still, though. Okay, so you kind of keep an eye out for people who might be following you the whole time. Go ahead and roll perception.
All of us, or just him?
Well, him specifically, since he said that's what he was doing.
And I'm leading us, so I probably wouldn't be doing that anyway right now.
Yeah.
oh man, I am not perceptive.
You're looking around. You don't think you see anybody following you. You're fairly certain you're in the.
Yeah, we're ducking through alleyways. We're going through busy sections. Like,
Mhm.
if we had a GPS, it would look like that Scooby-Doo scene of the Doors. Yeah, unless anyone else wants to try and do something, I'm just gonna lead us there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good for that.
I'm just confused on why it matters to me and why I should go.
We're gonna go meet some divines. Or
So
she wouldn't
it's
know what
then
I'm
that you
saying.
see, as you guys are kind of walking out
Oh,
of
we already
the
left.
your hiding
Oh.
spot, and you're
Oh.
kind of continuing onward.
Oh.
You begin seeing
Wait.
heralds.
Did you want to try and do something, Vic?
I was trying to do some talking, but we already left. So.
Oh,
We can go back.
Yeah.
I
You
just
didn't
told.
say anything, so I thought we were.
I was in the middle of saying something.
Oh. Yeah. Got lost in the shuffle. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. I specifically left
I'm
time
just-
for this.
She has no clue on why she should care about these people.
Because if you don't,
You don't get
they'll
paid.
find you.
No. This is for a paycheck.
Oh.
This is the job. That's the way I'm gonna put it. This is the job now.
I just want to pay.
Right, this is simple. We just go listen to some people talk. That ain't nothing. It's probably worth a couple hundred we'll get from this.
Okay. So now, as you guys are continuing onward, as you leave and begin heading towards town square, you begin seeing various heralds walking through the streets, just ringing these bells and shouting, "City meeting! City meeting! Everybody to the town square! No exceptions!" You know, these individuals just going through the streets, just ding, 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 ding. You guys walk by a couple of them as you're continuing to make your way towards the town square.
All right, so we're just gonna.
Okay.
So do we? Is large groups of people? I assume.
Basically, everybody in the city is now making their way towards the town square, all looking various levels of confused, but heading there nonetheless.
All right, I will try to find a place to sit us that's good enough to see or hear, but I would love to have a back or a structure behind my a wall or a structure behind our backs.
Okay.
Like for either cover or whatever, just something just in case.
Okay. So as you get to the town square, you decide to pick a spot that's kind of that you can place your back to the wall. You do find one as the square begins filling up more and more with all of the denizens of the city.
Oh shit, Throck, you packed my booster seat, right?
He'll put down a hand and
It's code for I climb on top of him like a child.
yeah, Brock knows what's up.
Okay. So find something. So you guys are there, and you're kind of just sitting there waiting for a little while. You know, this meeting has been called, and people are still filtering in. The last several stragglers. You all see some familiar faces, disguised as they are. Some of them, individuals that you made acquaintance with in the city. Puff actually ends up striding up next to Niter and Throck and just, so, what a day, huh?
What a
What do you
week.
suppose going on?
You know as bad as much as I do.
Oh, good to know.
You probably know more. Fuck. Shit.
That's that is not comforting, let me tell you.
Hey, you know me. You know how I feel about this. Speaking
Yeah,
of
I'm sure you're shaking right now.
I would have gone with so irritated I could shit diamonds, but shaking that works too.
Yeah, same difference.
Okay. Oh, after this is all done, I would like to get a hold of you. I would need some chems. I'm suffering, you know. You just hate when the gonorrhea flares up.
Got it. Sorry, I'm trying to find one of the pictures that I had.
Printers or printouts?
As pictures.
Oh.
It seems to have vanished.
Is it archived?
It was.
If it's not in the actual archives, it could be in the picture archives. I've been using that a lot for my game.
Yeah. I just have so many that it's a little difficult to track through them sometimes.
I just hate it when they all call you somewhere, but they're like, "Oh, technical difficulties. Give us an hour." It's like fucking hell. You couldn't have gotten it right the first time.
Okay, so now I just need it. I need the computer to be a little faster for me because I found the picture. So 3 individuals. As you enter into the or as you're waiting in the town square proper, there's a kind of a large platform set up that kind of acts as a stage.
A dais.
Yes, a dais, if you will.
Amadeus.
And as you're waiting, these 3 individuals begin stepping up onto said dais. First one is a human man, clad in heavy plate armor, with a large golden greatsword slung on his back. This man has kind of this aura of power about him, and he almost seems to kind of glow. Up next is another man who just kind of follows follows a few feet behind, just hands crossed as you see in the picture there, just looking about at everybody. And lastly, barely noticeable, a woman makes her way up behind them both.
I saw the weapons and I got scared for a second.
And the 3 of them are standing up on this dais now. The man in the middle in the plate armor with the greatsword steps forward to the center of it, and his voice echoes out, booming through the area, amplified by thaumaturgy. People of Careshire, so as not to waste any time, I will cut straight to the point. As you all know, the cult that follows Gonadar has become active in the last year.
Shit.
And now the spawn of Gonadar have laid claim to the Darkspine Mountains far to the west. People, the crowd begins murmuring, and people kind of begin shifting uncomfortably. You can see several people kind of like turning and talking to each other and whispering and mumbling. He says, I know many of you may believe this doesn't affect you, but I tell you this, eventually they will leave those mountains and they will continue to consume. When they do, they won't stop with the West. They will continue eastward and destroy everything in their path. With most of our troops off fighting at the gates of the Abyss, we need volunteers to assist in the effort of clearing out the mountains. We're going to launch one massive assault, crushing them in one fell swoop. Should you believe yourself able to help, then meet us at sundown. Meet us at dawn, the city's northern gate.
At dawn we plan.
And if not, then may the gods have mercy on Dei Terrae.
Niter, I don't know how to do the cool orange
Oh, slash me.
thing. Oh. Slash me?
Yeah, slash NE.
Oh, crap. What did I do? The map went away. And it came back and it went away.
Oh, because your zoom range.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm all good now.
Oh, I love that command so much.
Yeah.
Alright.
But Frock definitely agrees, right?
Yep.
Sounds like heroes work.
Well, they gotta be good for something.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and I say that still taking notes on everything.
Frock
Yeah.
kind of looks the girl up and down. I bet they're good at a lot.
Focus. Focus higher.
He scanned from pelvis up to breasts.
I knew
Right.
2 fingers in the nose, pulling them up still.
He knows me so well.
Yeah, she does look pretty cute.
And it's at this point you see several of the individuals in the crowd kind of like beginning to secretly try to, stealthily try to make their way backwards and out. Kind of glancing over at them, and then you glance back up, and the woman has vanished.
Is Puff still next to us?
Yeah, Puff is still next to you.
I give him a quick nudge and I show him what I see, and I'll say, and I'll write in my book what I think is happening. And I think it's just like,
Okay.
oh, they flushed him out. Of course, using code.
Yeah.
Alright, so just keeping our eyes on the guys walking away.
Mm-hmm. So you see them, they manage to get out down one of the, down an alleyway. And there's about a dozen of them kind of running now down this alleyway.
Mission was to stay here for the briefing, or the talk. Is it done?
At this point, they're, the two of them are still standing up there, and the gentleman in the red and gold robes asks, "Does anyone have any questions regarding this?"
Alright, then. We're staying frosty, we're staying here, and I'm just gonna keep writing notes.
Mhm.
I am full court stenographer right now.
Okay. And there's one guy that's just like, "Well, what makes you think that any of us can do any good?" And he responds, "I was once a regular man like you.
Bullshit.
No dreams, no aspirations of which to speak. Now look at me. I stand among the 3 most powerful servants of the gods on Dei Terrae.
And I look like a douche.
Oh wait, Tucker's here?
Oh shit!
Just kidding.
Tucker doesn't hold a candle to these guys.
No, he probably holds a candle for them.
Oh.
You cut out there.
Oh, word. I just laughed more.
No, we're talking about True Hippie.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Everyone else heard the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, your screen had a weird buffer sign on it.
No, weird.
Oh,
Okay.
he just said that Tucker would probably be holding the candle for them.
Nah.
Yes. But so just more taking notes.
Okay. So nobody else seems to really have any questions. And so they just say, very well then. We shall be staying at the temple. We should be staying at the temple of Pelor here. So if you should need us, that is where we will be. And they head off, walking down towards the temple, and the crowd all begins murmuring to each other and talking and discussing what's going on.
All right. Well, we're definitely not gonna be the first ones out. We're gonna wait a couple minutes. Once half the crowd started fed out, we'll leave as well.
Yeah, a lot of people are, so a lot of them are still talking, but a good majority has now departed.
All right. Okay, down elevator.
So are we heading back to the
Yeah.
safe house then?
Yeah. We're
All right.
heading back to bed. I presume Puff's already left at this point.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Puff's.
Yeah.
Puff is actually going to head over kind of towards the alleyway just to peek at what's going on.
All right. He knows what he's doing. We don't, so let's go home.
We should also at least pass the alleyway that they go down.
Fine. Safe distance.
Safe distance.
I hate it when we're curious about people. It always leads to somebody dying. Okay, just hop down. I'm just gonna, snake our way through. Essentially making our way through like Comic-Con. Like just a little too much bodily contact. And why are we stuck in the bonus level of an Atari 2600 game?
That's a good question. Oh, dang it. So you're just heading
We're
back?
we're gonna take a swing by the alleyway. Essentially, a couple of good paces behind Puff.
Okay. And you just see Puff like standing at the edge of the alleyway looking in. He's not actually going into the alleyway proper. As you walk over there, you don't. You just see a couple flashes of light, and then all you can see down the alleyway is just kind of dark shadows.
Oh, I see that, and I immediately turn us the fuck around, and we're going back. It's like, nope.
I have nothing interesting
Puff's
to
just
add.
like, huh?
Yep, he probably saw more than we did. Nope, going out. It's like, I smell trouble.
Oh no, trouble's past. Trust me. Puff kind of senses your apprehension. He says that.
It'd be obvious. Be very obvious. But yeah, so just gonna lead Throck by the hand. We're just gonna get us out of here.
Like looks like they took care of our job for us.
All right.
For now. Just offering my good. I'm offering my goodbyes and acting like I don't know him. Because that's how you do. We don't know what he's doing. Just know what we're doing.
Yep. He just kind of chuckles a little bit. lights up his pipe again.
Making our way downtown, walking fast,
fast,
getting our
face.
asses out of here. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
So,
Head back home.
just you head back to the safe house.
Yep, just taking different winding path back.
Mm-hmm.
Throck keeps an eye out for tails as always.
Yep.
Good on you, brother. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Wisdom is not my skill.
It's not my best skill. Hey, that one's better.
Looking about, you don't see anybody.
All right.
Um,
So, yeah, so get back and I'll just start
you
organizing my
guys
notes.
continue onward, and about half a block away, you kind of see a fluttering of a cloak.
Half away
what
from us,
color?
in front, behind, to the sides.
This one would be behind you as you're scanning around Throck.
All right. And what color was it? Was it purple?
You couldn't quite get a color. You just saw kind of a flash of some kind of cloth.
Movement, basically.
Just the faintest edge of it.
Is there two ways out of the safe house?
There's multiple ways out of the safe house.
All right. Well then I'll just do a really light, low whistle. That is mine and Nider's signal that we're being followed.
Alright. Just hands
Um,
behind my head, doing a quick sign symbol, and then and I know, like, different route. Gonna find a different alleyway, duck in there, doubling back, and then going around to a different entrance.
Okay.
And even then...
Go ahead and everybody make me a stealth check. See if you can ditch your tails.
Titus, could you roll that for me? My web browser just stopped responding.
Yeah.
Fuck. And what's one level of exhaustion again, DM?
Disadvantage on ability checks, I believe.
Yep. So, trying to be honest, I'm still under the effects.
Yeah. Yeah, disadvantage on ability.
And of course, it's a fucking amazing roll. Actually, wait, hold on.
So Throck with a 12.
Can I fix that?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 12.
Okay.
Raven with the 19, Nider with the 25.
That wasn't with disadvantage.
Oh,
Never
still
mind.
a 24.
Hey, nice.
Even blitzed out of my skull, I outsteak you motherfuckers. Just routine practice. Just over this way,
Val?
then this way.
Vicky, you there? Oh, yeah.
Thank you. 7.
I'm hoping the 19 and the 24 work.
So you're kind of, focusing on leading everybody through this kind of sneak path, and Val ends up kind of scuffing her foot on a scuffs her foot on some garbage, kind of makes some noise, and Throck just quiet.
I facepalm because she's like, that just makes more noise. Alright. Knowing that, another roundabout path.
Okay.
Just like, not trusting it for a second.
Yeah. So you see.
Oh wait, hold on. Because paranoia just kicked in. I'm gonna slow down so I'm walking next to the rest of them, and just any second I get, just quick tap for non-detection on all of us.
Okay.
Just like, oh, yeah, I don't know who, but I don't like it, and then just gonna start making the winding path.
And when he does that, Brock will try to get walk close to Val and Raven separately and whisper to both of them that they might be being, or that they're being followed, and to follow Nider's lead.
Okay. I have no reason to not do that since I've just been given a direct order, so I'm just gonna follow.
Yay! Alright, so following the leader.
And as you guys are kind of going and sneaking, you eventually, as you round the next corner, there's a man standing in front of you.
What's he look like?
Is he actively in the way?
He's got brown fur cloak.
It's Jon
Um,
Snow with Chris Hemsworth again.
Yeah. Wait a minute,
Brown
was-
fur cloak, blue tunic,
It's a
Was
Lycan
it?
hunter.
and a sword at his side.
That's what I thought. Oh.
He's one of the Lycan hunters.
Cock. Right,
I
so
thought I saw you.
We're still
Just-
just walking around.
just just we calmly walk by. It's like we don't acknowledge a damn thing.
Like, he reaches out his hand to stop you.
There is no good end to this.
You're right. There's not.
I'm gonna cast invisibility at 3rd level on me and Raven.
Get firework on him.
He's
And
so as a reaction to the invisibility, he's going to wave his hand and counterspell.
that's when I firework. He loses his reaction.
But you didn't do the firework before she did the spell.
Well, I was doing it when she went invisible.
Well,
Like,
but he could
'cause I
still he was reacting to the spell. That's the firework is not a reaction, it's a bonus action.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. It removes. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, so yeah, I still do that regardless. Just
So
I'm
yeah,
having
you'll
him
do
see
it
stars.
after he counterspells. So he waves his hand and counterspells. You don't turn invisible, and then
get
Nider,
invisible.
you throw the firework. Just
And just with while he's seeing stars, I'm gonna lead everybody back, and it's just we're hauling ass.
All right, let's haul ass.
Let's get out of here.
Yep. Okay. Gonna have to try and find very thin alleys that might have garbage near them. We're gonna create difficult terrain as we leave, and then as soon as we break line of sight, we're gonna just start splitting off. Preferably those who can disappear. like-
Is this dude blinded? Like, are we blinded, or is it just this guy?
Just him. It's single target.
and it's not
Okay.
technically blinded, but it's
He can't reaction.
Yeah, he
Okay,
can
yeah.
still see, but he's not able to do much.
Yeah.
So can I do another 3rd level invisibility?
Once we turn
Wait,
the corner,
just did it.
Yeah. Wait until
Okay.
we're out of sight.
it's like just phew, just going, and then once we turn a corner, then you can.
Mhm.
And then
I just figured I could do it since he didn't have a reaction.
No, you can't do it as a reaction.
No, I was saying I figured I could do it since
Yes.
he can't use a reaction.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I
Yeah, no. That's totally why. I'm just letting this so we can't grab any of us. So yeah, if you two go invisible, then you two can split off, and then me and Throck will start working our
So
way
you
around.
guys run around the corner.
There's somebody killing us, remember?
Value cast invisibility
On me and Raven.
on you and Raven.
So yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna trust they know how to get back, and I'm just gonna break off with me and Throck. I'm gonna send them back so they chase us.
While invisible, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self on myself and turn myself into a female orc.
Okay.
Self isn't concentration. Now I'm an invisible female orc.
Nice.
Good to know. Get your ass somewhere safe.
I didn't tell you guys. I'm saying.
Wait, you cast disguised self?
Invisibility's in action.
Huh? Yeah, I did invisibility, and then when we were while we were running, I'm just.
And
gonna
disguise self is also
so-
in action.
So disguise. So casting a spell.
I get it. not doing it right now. I'm doing invisibility first. When we
I know.
split,
That's the problem.
That's what I said. Listen. What I'm saying. So you cast invisibility. You
Yes.
run off, and then you cast disguise self. That breaks your invisibility.
Ah, okay.
Because casting spells breaks invisibility.
Exactly.
Okay, then I'll probably get to where I'm like somewhere safe and do that. Or at least what I think is safe.
Okay.
Either
Hopefully
way,
back to
I'm running for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, basically Raven will lead you back to a safe place, and me and Throck are right now in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright.
Fucking hell! Fucking hell!
Okay. So you guys do manage to successfully evade him. And you make it back to the safe house.
All of us, or just them?
I would say all of you guys, after about an hour, make it back.
All right.
Okay.
Then, at some point of us escaping, I would have tried to pass by another one of us with a message, with a message for management about the current situation. Basically, reading to the extent of they're still able to find us. They're still able to find us. Can't say any safe house is fine. Looking for instructions.
Okay.
Like I'm throwing up the yellow flag, not the red flag, the yellow flag.
Okay.
Ay, fuck. Fuck, we need to get out of town. Alright, so if we all get back, then it's like we're going into like full lockdown. Like just making sure all the doors are triple double bolted, like removing any tracks that we can. Making sure the exit's clear and watched.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Packing up all of our shit just in case.
Yeah.
Perhaps
So,
instead of
after-
one of you answering the door slot, maybe I could with a disguise each time.
Yeah, no, that wasn't the problem.
No, one of us was seen while we were walking around.
I'm saying in case anyone was followed here, and if the first thing you open and then they saw a gnome or an orc they've already seen before, it probably wouldn't end too well.
Yeah, but you don't want to burn your resources after.
No, I would say that'd be fine unless
I also don't wanna
unless
die.
one of us who doesn't know you opens the door, in which case you don't know how to respond, in which case they just assume to kill you on the spot.
Yeah.
You basically don't even want to open the door.
We have the little slide thing. The ice
Yeah,
slide.
not even that. You know I could get in without it, shit.
There's a very specific code knock
That she
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
that they have been using.
I figured I would have picked up on it after you using that knock more than once.
Well, they haven't used it more than once.
They've only used it once.
They've only used it once.
But yeah, just don't open the door. And we probably would have been back before anyone else anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Trust me, I didn't plan on opening it.
good plan. Alright, so yeah. So after we've thought we've lost the tail, confirmed we lost the tail, then triple confirmed we lost the tail, we're gonna head our way back. And I'll even use disguise self on my... And I'll use disguise self. To turn me into like to one of the urchin children. Fuck, that's probably what did it. Fuck, that's what did it. Dagnabbit. Alright, but yeah, just... We're gonna get back and then just full lockdown.
Okay. So you head back and you get there. Everybody, all four of you are now there. And you just wait. Couple hours pass. Nothing.
So
Seems like you might be well in the clear.
I wonder what management wanted us to go to that meeting for.
Because everyone was supposed to be there. We were representing management. It doesn't matter right now since we've been fucking made again. This has officially become a problem.
Well, we have our orders. We can't deal with that problem. The bigger problem is, I think they're gonna send us to the mountains to help these 3 goons.
Why the hell would they? Oh, that would get us out of the city.
Yeah.
Ah,
Look,
really?
look. It's better
I'm not
than.
going
eh,
mountain, honestly.
I don't give a rat's ass about the mountain. I give a rat's ass about being your goody two shoes. Fuck
Hey,
them
hey.
altruistic assholes.
I'm not going to their suicide mission. They
Yeah.
can have fun with that.
I'm not about hero work.
Hey, well,
I'm not about
Ni-
sticking my neck in things I should.
Nitter, think of it like this. It may be heroes work with all 2 altruistic assholes who say they mean well but really are out for themselves. Or we can take our chances in the city with the Lycan Hunters. And I don't think any of us want to do that anytime soon.
Or
Yeah, no.
Third
I'm
option,
fully aware of the
we
situation.
go to a different city and ignore the Lycans in this city, and ignore the mountain, and we just go somewhere else and get work.
That's what I was gonna do. If we are sent
Is that
if we
just-
are sent during this, we're gonna break off at some point. Just like go lay low until told otherwise.
Okay, but would
I'd say the
Nitter,
quicker we get out of the city, the better.
Yes.
okay, but Nitter, I have a question for you.
Aye.
Just with that said, like, like if I get that you don't want to really do hero work, but are we really in a position where we can afford to piss off higher ups by disobeying orders?
Nothing of what I said we were going to.
Okay. Sorry,
I know full well who pays my checks.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, should the option arise,
Okay, sorry.
yeah, no, it's alright. Clarification keeps us alive.
Yeah.
Until then, stay frosty. No, stay frozen at this point. Fucking hell.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
So yeah, just getting everyone calm and ready, and just double checking doors and exits. Maybe setting up a couple of tables in certain places so if they got blown in, they could function as cover. Just, I'm not immediately assuming the worst is happening, but I'm going to assume something bad's going to happen. Oh, Thruck.
Yeah.
Present for you. I'm going to throw him the growth potion.
Ugh.
In case you ain't big enough.
I've never had that problem, but thanks. It'll do in a pinch.
Yeah. You know what? Hell, I'll even give the simple healing to. I'll give a lesser to or common healing to Raven as well. So that way we all have a way to at least regenerate.
Thank you.
You know, you can as well. So you or Val, I don't
So-
care which.
I'll take it.
Whichever you doesn't have healing, give it.
I don't have healing.
Don't you have cure wounds?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I have cure wounds, but
Better than nothing.
You have healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whichever you does not have a healing spell gets the potion.
okay. Sorry, clarification needed.
Yeah. So you have a common healing potion.
I'm not interested in potions, so.
I'll take it.
Don't care.
So-
Someone have it.
I've got it.
Titus.
No.
Have I heard anything from my contact?
Not yet.
Alright. Well then,
Nope.
let's just play a few drinking games. Who's down?
Negative.
No, bad idea.
Game's fine. Drinks none.
We should. All right.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go to brewing to keep my mind off things, just so my potions are refreshed.
Noel, are you still having browser issues?
No, it looks like it's up and running right now. So I think I'm good.
Okay.
It's still a little slow, but
Yeah.
it's a lot better now.
Right, so I guess we just wait then.
Now you play the waiting game.
Yep.
It is nighttime now, so
And we all still should have non-detection on us.
yeah, you do have non-detection on you still.
I'm just gonna keep cycling potions because I don't know when we're gonna start moving, but I want to make sure I have 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna wait.
Yeah. Typing something up right now.
Alright, so what happens now?
I believe some time is moving by.
Yeah, I think
As I
Titus is
said,
looking
I'm
at
typing
stuff.
something right now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
yeah. I'm just
I'm just a little on edge for some reason.
Wonder why?
Yeah.
oh shit. No wait, George Romero just died.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
I was gonna say something at the end of the session. Didn't want to distract.
I know everybody's gonna hate me, but I'm really
Night of the
bad
Living
with
Dead.
names.
Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead.
Oh, the writer of them, or like the producer or whatever,
Creator.
Yeah,
the creator of them.
he's the guy.
Oh man,
I just looked up too.
those were like great movies. Dawn of the Dead is one of my favorite zombie flicks. Oh, there's so many fun cities.
Probably gonna destroy a couple of them.
I wouldn't say it was out of the cards. With our current history already, we're one bar deep.
That can't be good. Dagnabbit, damn it. Alright. I mean, would this be sometime in the night?
Yeah. It'd probably be about halfway through the night.
Alright, well, at that point it should be alright for any sort of invasion, but yeah, then I'll spread the news. No, I'll spread the news after saying, fuck! I hate being right.
What's up, Niter?
We called it. We fucking called it. Fuck, now I gotta go play hero. Ah!
Ah, man.
Fucking hell. Well, we all wanted a road trip.
Woo!
And yeah.
So what are our orders?
Where to sign up? We're gonna be more eyes and ears.
We're gonna enlist.
Wait. So are we eyes and ears on these people, or eyes and
No,
ears
they're
for
they're
these-
they want to know what's going on, so they're sending us and a couple dozen others. So we won't be alone. But yeah, it looks like Payday comes with this as an attachment. We'll go play hero, see what's going on, wait for further messages.
This is from management.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you show Throck the actual note, or do you stop?
You know what? Yeah, I'll throw him the note at this point. Just like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will send him the info from the note.
All right. Well, at this point, if they're sending messages to us, we should be all right. Everyone go hit the sack. Tomorrow's gonna suck.
Yep. Okay, can we just make a bet with each other first? Just like how many times we get the heroic speech in one day. I'm gonna bet 4 gold on 4 times.
Ooh, a day? I'm gonna say lower because we're probably not gonna be with, knight in shining armor bullshit. We're probably gonna be with, like, the young kids trying to make a name for themselves, the suicidal fucks. So at least twice. At least twice.
Yeah.
Oh no, it depends. If they try to train us, we're gonna hear a
Oh
lot
god,
more.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Last time I sat through soldier training, it was an absolute nightmare.
Okay, is this gonna be soldier training where we actually have to try, or soldier training where we can just kind of bullshit our way through because it's not like we already don't know how to fight.
No idea. It's gonna depend.
Yeah.
Best chance, just keep our heads down. Don't do anything that flashy. Just we do this. We find out what's going on. Fuck. DM. Is there any way to do we have like a quote unquote mailbox, quote unquote, that we can put messages in to be delivered or be sent
Quote
out?
unquote, yeah.
All right, then I'm just gonna send a message out, and I'll send it to you right now after my cat gets off my keyboard.
All right. So Throck and Niter have both seen the note. In the nearest fire it goes.
Yep, burn after reading, just like everything else, like our hopes and dreams.
Hey!
Oh god, no.
That was a loud sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, so everyone get some sleep.
All right. Oh. All right. So we're taking a long rest now. So do we just regen all health points?
Yeah,
If you didn't
Yeah.
already with your short rest.
yeah. You basically regen everything.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that should have worked. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna get some stuff brewing over the night. I think I'm just gonna double up the order again. Two healing and a growth.
Okay.
So 4 healing potions and 2 growth potions.
Got it.
Yeah, don't look too surprised. That growth potion's gonna wear out in like 12 hours.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FYI, if I gave you a potion, 90% of the time it's going to evaporate into dust in 24 hours.
All right. And Throck would definitely do that, right?
No,
Actually, no. This is new.
No.
I'm trying out a recipe.
Okay. All right. Well.
You've heard me talk about the idea. You've never seen it in practice.
Gotcha.
Well, it's only going to be 12 hours because it's at nighttime. when
Yeah.
you're giving it to us.
Well, no. I need to spend the night making these.
Okay.
Takes me 8 hours
Yeah,
to
so
make,
he's
and they
gonna
last
give it out
24.
at dawn when you guys get up.
Ah, all right, so
Okay, Niter,
yeah,
do we need to find you?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Worst case, we can find it out of town.
Alright.
Shouldn't be that hard. He says with a cracked grin.
Not nearly as hard as the job. Alright, let's get some rest.
Sleep.
Alright.
Okay, done.
Yep.
And thus you sleep through the night.
Noise.
Yep. I find a nice little cupboard I can crawl into with a pillow.
I dig it. I dig it. I works with it. The moment when you have two freaking campaign things on Roll20 and you forgot that some of your stuff is in there.
Ah,
Don't you hate it when that happens?
No, because I don't know that feel.
no. What I hate is being in 3 different games, and I only have portraits for one of those games.
Oh, rip.
It's like, I like NOS, but it's just like, man, I would love to be Niter during this game, and I'd love to be a DM from when I DM.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm still having nightmares of bugbears.
Yeah.
It's like, they shouldn't have been that hard. They shouldn't have been that hard. They didn't even get their special effect.
So as you guys walk out to the northern gate in the morning, or you guys wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
is anybody doing anything before you depart?
Throck just checked to see if he's gotten word from his
Alright.
contact.
I'm good.
Did you see my message to you, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
make sure that my
Oh, yeah.
my
Yeah.
blades are
Oh.
nice and sharp.
Oh, you have plenty of time to sharpen those. I'm gonna check if I get a missive back. If anything. And then other than that, just like, get fed and let's get going. Actually, how long would it take us to get to the Temple of Palor from here?
If you were gonna go to the Temple of Palor,
Yeah, that's. Oh wait, did they see sign up at the Temple of Palor or the town square?
they said that's where they were going to be staying the night, and that they would be meeting at the northern gate.
Okay, my apologies. So how long would it take us to get from here to the northern gate?
Probably about half an hour.
Okay, so longer than invisibility would last.
Invisibility, I believe regular invisibility lasts up to an hour.
Is it?
Regular invisibility, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, no, up to an
just
hour. So yeah, so I mean, if you'd be willing, you could make the two who can't disguise themselves invisible. You and I could just go out cloaked or camouflaged. You know, ensure we don't get any tails this time, Val.
That's a no.
Yeah.
What?
He was talking to you.
I say
Are
it
you-
again.
Oh, I was gonna say if you're up for it, if you can make Throck and La visible, and then you and I can just go out disguised, so we can all just get there without getting any hassle.
Could probably do that.
That'd be a lot safer.
It would.
Alright. Is that a plan? Is that a yes? Is it a no? Is there a complication? Naya
I
doesn't
think
exactly
she's
know how
waiting
magic
for
works.
my response. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine then.
Okay. So are we all good to go? Anybody else have anything they want to do?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
No messages back from me.
Um, nothing right away. No.
All right, then. Yeah, no, gonna head out.
Okay. So you do indeed head out towards the northern gate. Um, along the way, someone bumps into you, Niter, and you feel a small bag deposited on your person.
Just not even gonna react. Just pocketing it.
Okay.
And maybe a slight smile to myself.
Okay.
All right, so let's go sign up.
Okay. You head out to the northern gate, and as you're out there, you see a small crowd of people, probably about 30 people, out there all waiting, and the three there as well.
Okay. I presume no longer visible, no longer disguised. Alright, I ain't exactly good with talking to people. Can someone else do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we have to seem like heroes.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I think I can manage that.
I can appear kind of chivalrous.
Great, I'll remain silent.
Frog, would you mind if I do some of the talking first?
Sure.
I'm just gonna approach casually, like nothing fancy, no swagger in my approach, just kind of,
Walking with purpose.
yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Hello there.
Who are you
Who's
speaking to?
just the group of people? Could someone please point us as to whoever's in charge, please?
A couple of them turn to you and they just they point up towards the three, like, what this look like? Are you serious?
We're a little late, but we have more volunteers for the Garnadal expedition. Sorry.
Wonderful. Wait there, please. And the whole crowd's just like, yeah, we're pretty much just waiting here, waiting to see who else shows up.
Throck looks around, and keeps an eye out for any of the. Well, I guess I've only seen the one Lycan Hunter, but I keep an eye out for him.
Seeing as how I've seen several of them, I'm also just going to be on Throck's shoulders, just looking around.
Val? Val?
Looking around, you don't see Val.
What?
Dang.
Well, I'm still looking out for bad guys. I have no idea where she went. Or maybe I do. Wait, what the?
Looking around,
Wait, why was there a D8 there?
I don't know. But looking around, you don't see Val.
Weird.
I didn't notice her missing, so I was just looking around for Tails.
Oh, for Tails.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody that looks like they were following you, but you do recognize a couple of the Lycan hunters that you had a run in before.
Shit.
They appear to be in the crowd.
Gonna just gonna onto Throck and just pointing that way.
Specifically,
Oh, it's ineffectual
And-
dickhead.
Isn't Throck invisible right now?
No, not anymore.
No,
We're at
now
the
that we're
meeting.
signing up, we gotta be visible.
Oh.
Oh,
Gotta
let
be
me.
visible for sign up.
Yeah, no, I would have dropped mine as well, just because can't lie to them. Oh hell. Nope, I'm crawling off of Throck's shoulders.
Dex.
It's these three.
Dex.
Okay, just cloaks up.
Cloaks up.
Cloaks up. I'm pulling out like my civilian-looking jacket. I'm pulling
I'm-
out some grease that I have in my bag and just slicking back my hair so it's dark.
Like they haven't actually seen me without a hood, so for me it should be hoods down because
I think ineffectual dickhead would have at least stand a chance because he got up close to you.
oh yeah, true.
Other two, no. The other two have only met.
Mm.
The only two. Oh no, the other two would have only met me.
Oh yeah.
Oh fucking that's. Wait, hold on. Is that dumbass? Is the big one dumbass? The one I
Yeah.
tricked. Yeah.
He's the one
That
that
doesn't
looked.
make him dumb.
He's the one that looked into the window but didn't see you.
Yes, the one
Yes,
who
it is
looked
the
in the
one
window
that
did
you
look
tricked.
down.
Yeah, it is the one you tricked.
Alright. Alright, so it's dumbass, ineffectual dickhead, and my brother? I don't know.
Okay. I'm immediately going to wait. Hold on. Just
Let's
pause for a
just-
second.
Let's just keep some people between us and them, and
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
So
stay
after
out
a
of the
few
way.
more moments, nobody else is showing up, and so the three of them, the one in heavy armor steps forward again, and he says, "If you're all here, then it means you are prepared to head to the mountains. Is that correct?"
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, everybody else is kind of yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm just gonna whisper to Nita, just like, Psst, hey, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah?
Quick question.
Yeah?
Like, what did the higher ups say about my hit on these guys?
No touchy.
Attack-
Defend
Okay.
yourself. No touchy. No names.
And no killing.
They're all.
I said we are to defend ourselves.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to, because I actually have
Oh,
like
we cannot
spare-
we cannot engage.
Okay. Because I have like spare clothes I can fit into, I'm just gonna like just while no one's looking, I'm just gonna like casually pull out a dagger. Well, no one's can see me in the crowd, but I'm just pulling out a dagger and I'm just like making a scarf out of my out of my common clothes.
No, it's gonna be cold.
Make a sleight of hand check. Okay. The ripping and tearing of the cloth as you cut through it with the dagger makes some noise. A couple of people glance over at you, but
It's gonna be cold.
yeah.
It's like,
Is then that the man in the plate with the one of the three in the plate says the three of us will not be joining you quite yet. We have other cities to go visit first. In the meantime, you will all go with our lieutenant here, and he gestures downwards towards an individual that you guys can't see through the crowd.
Because he's tiny.
And he will take you to where we are going to be setting up near the mountains. You will respect his command and listen to his orders. We're assuming that if you are here, then you're already somewhat capable in combat.
Oh,
No
thank
need
goodness.
to baby you. And that being said, these spawn of Gonadour are unlike anything you'll have ever faced before. Probably anything you'll ever face again. There is a chance you might encounter some resistance from the devils and demons that have leaked up from the gates of the abyss. In that case, don't get yourselves killed early. Good luck. May the gods watch over you. And with that, he hops onto a horse that's behind him and begins riding off. Then after a couple moments, you just, after the three depart, the people are kind of milling about and talking to each other, and you hear, all right.
All right.
You seems that you are all my charges for this. And he
More like this.
kind of,
Jesus.
he can't, he's like, and he's like, you come here, pointing to one of the people in the crowd. Actually, no, he says, everybody, circle up around me.
All right.
Okay, we make sure we are not directly opposite of these guys. We're like at a
like
corner.
A 90-degree.
Yes, around 90 degrees. Preferably with somebody in front of us. Or somebody
Fair
big
enough.
next to us.
Hey, I'm somebody big.
Yeah, they might actually, no, they wouldn't recognize you.
Not these ones.
Alright. So, yeah.
That we think.
Oh fuck, she would have marked me. So yeah, we're getting in a circle and just like non-detections again. Bang, bang, bang.
Alrighty.
There's another bang in that, but somebody decided to go all disguisey again.
Better safe than
So
sorry.
as you guys all begin to kind of
Wait,
circle
how
up,
could you put on a disguise if someone else was invisible? Never mind. Never mind.
All right.
I was gonna say, because disguise itself is non-concentration and it requires the person who's invisible to cast a spell or do the attack to break it.
Ah, okay. I don't know. Neither does know how spells work.
Yeah. All good. So at any rate, you guys see this individual in the center. Forrest known. Actually, he is, stands just a couple of feet tall. He's got pure white hair, kind of a black leathers with almost like a white robe going over top. He introduces himself. He says, "My name is Tumnus Snapleaf, and I will be your guide."
He's back. God
Oh.
damn it. He's fucking back.
I
Who's-
like this guy already.
Who
Uh,
is this guy?
I got nothing.
This is one of my players from a one shot that we did.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm immediately suspect of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those characters so dope. This is the Sanctifying Shadow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, oh, I hope we
Oh
meet somebody
man.
else.
I am already way less worried about this mission.
Tucker, or no, close enough. If we
I
meet,
mean, Noel is
somebo-
tougher, so.
yeah,
Yeah.
if we meet someone who shares the same name as my bard, I might flip out a little bit. Assuming she's not dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
boy.
Which she very well might be with how she acted.
We're all gonna be dead if
So
we don't
anyway,
back.
he was like, all right, so like I said, I'm going to be your guide.
I guess.
Came recently from the gates. There, this is hopefully going to be a little bit less intense than the gates. So, good luck there. But yeah, like he said, I am the commanding officer, if you will, for this mission. So if you're all ready to march, then let's get moving.
Oh shit, we're literally just marching. Hot damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Stick. Okay, just I'm just gonna motion to the people I came with. Just guys. I know my way around the natural world. Just stick with me, and I'll make sure we won't get lost or anything like that.
I ain't worried about the natural world.
Yeah.
Let's just keep our heads down.
Yeah.
Follow this
Mhm.
guy.
Okay.
He takes he takes this crystal that he has in his hand and he just like and he kind of whispers to it and there's this flash of light. And there is
That's an ion stone.
I was gonna say it's a gate stone.
it is actually none of those things.
Oh, it's an interesting stone.
Noel would actually be familiar with this kind of an object based off of player experience. As soon as I can find which one it was.
Ah, it's a kidney stone.
Ah.
Yes, totally. That is exactly what this is.
It's a truth-seeking orb, isn't it?
No. I
It's
don't
the
know what
golden
that is.
snitch, actually.
It is literally none of those things.
I don't know. The golden snitch would tell me it's not what that's what it is, but.
What? No, stop it. There you are. There's a flash of light, and as the light fades, there's this large beast that is standing there next to Tumnus. It's about as large as the large lichen hunter there. And it looks like that.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
Tumnus hops on it and he's just like, all right, onward we go. And it just begins. It begins walking slowly.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm so proud of Tumnus.
He's like, everybody come on.
All right.
And the crowd slowly begins following after him.
Throck makes sure that their group is traveling behind the lichen.
Okay. And you indeed are.
Yay!
Hi ho, off to Mother Hobo.
Yeah, we just gotta keep moving. And
Yep.
hopefully those bastards either die or get bored.
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to be okay. So you guys will begin the march. From the looks of things, with the full group that you have right now, getting from Careshire over to the meeting point outside of the Darkspine Mountains there. It's gonna take you the better part of, well, with the march, it'll take you the better part of a year.
Ha!
Wow,
You're traveling all the way across Dei Terrae.
that's one way to disappear.
And travel with the people you're trying to disappear from.
Well, after a year, they're not gonna give a shit.
Uh,
They'll probably remember,
okay,
but
sure.
They might
Sure.
remember.
Oh, possibly remembering a lichen they tried to kill and then
no, they'll remember
not
that, but
directing to kill it.
Yeah, but they'll.
they'll just remember. Oh, hey,
barely
Lycan. They won't remember. Oh, hey, she fucked us.
Yeah.
No, they'll remember that too. They'll actually remember that before the other one. But fuck, damn, just a year of traveling, like shit on a shingle.
I was gonna say, do we stop in towns and stuff on the way?
Oh yeah, you're
I would
definitely going to
assume
make
so.
several stops along the way.
All right.
All right. Well, then we'll just do odd jobs when we stop, and
We
Oh.
probably only stop for the
Well-
night, if anything.
Oh no, we'd have to resupply.
Yeah, I would say you'd stop for about a day.
All right.
there's
So,
plenty of time.
just ask: is this going to be the next year of us going, or is this just our trek for right now?
What do you mean?
Are we going to skip to the end of the year?
That is up to you guys.
I'm worried about those other jackasses.
Yeah, me too.
Like, they are the ones who will start some shit. Granted, I wouldn't mind to stop at a couple towns, maybe pick up a couple things, maybe count the money I was just given.
I mean, if they did try something, we could have Raven tested in public, and she wouldn't appear to be
Yeah,
a lichen.
still not going to stop
Mhm.
them.
Plus, if anything, I doubt they would actively try to do something in front of everybody else. Plus, if that actually happened, I'm pretty sure they would try to stop it so they wouldn't thin out their forces.
Right. So, yeah, we have options. But yeah, how much money did I get?
Looking at the coin pouch.
Yeah.
There's 1,500 gold in there.
Ooh, hot damn.